The existing roof was a metal roof, and the seams were starting to come apart. There was some rusting, and they were having several leaks in through that metal. Inside the building that we put the roof on is mainly storage for auto parts and fencing material. We decided to do a metal retro, and so then take the measurements, and we had custom EPS flute fill made that comes up to the top of the rib of the metal. Then we take 1-inch ISO insulation, put it over top of the top of everything, and we've created a flat surface. When I first got in there to give the bid, they mentioned TPO. I said, you do not want to put TPO on this roof. If we did 5-foot rolls, we would have 5,400 feet of welds. To do deck sheets at 5-foot tabs were 1,200. You can't get more perfect than a weld that's made in the factory under ideal conditions. Here we are out in the wind, and you're trying to do hand welding around with the dirt and the dust and the human error, and people getting tired holding their welder. There's 3 clans to the Delaware Nation. There's the Wolf, Turkey, and Turtle clan. This is the Turtle clan of the Delaware Nation. Their logo is a multicolored turtle. And with that being a sloped roof, I thought, how cool would that look on the roof? So I said, would you send me a PDF of your logo? And they did. I sent it to the art department. The art department sent it back, and it looked exactly like their logo. I mean, it's like they had all the colors, the blues and the yellows, and sent that to them and said, this is what your logo would look like if we put it on the roof. And we just popped a line and started that first row at that line, and it's a 5-foot section, and you stretch it out, and it's got guide strips in it. And inside the guide strip is whatever part of the letter, whatever part of the design is in there. So you stretch that out, and you tack weld the actual letter or the design. You just tack weld it. Once you get it in place, you cut all those guide strips off, and then just weld completely around each one of those letters, each one of the, and so the turtle is 100 foot tall. So there's probably 20 of those, 5, 10, 15, 20. And we just kept stretching it out, and when we took all the guide strips off, it was crazy good looking. Since 1997, nobody's ever been able to show me something better than Duro-Last. And so I believe that every roof needs Duro-Last.